Hey guys, so today we're going to try printing out with some new filament. This is called AMZ3D. This is their red ABS. I have never printed an ABS in my life, so it's going to be interesting to see how that works. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go ahead and set up the printer real quick, and I'm going to try to print something small. I know I can't print anything really large or it will crack and I'll have problems because it's not an enclosed chamber. But first off, I want to see if this printer will actually do it. Now, one thing I did notice on the MeCreator2 is that when I went to prepare and went down here, they do have a preheat for ABS. So apparently it is meant to be used with ABS to some extent. So I'm going to go ahead and let it warm up. Once it gets up to temperature, I'm going to go ahead and extract the filament I was using and try using it. Now, the reason why I'm not using the D200, which is right over there, is because I've got an issue with one of the wires. It's got a crack in one of the wires that goes to the stepper motor. I'm sure you guys saw the video, or you might have seen the video where I had a problem with the wiring got cut for the end stop. So apparently at the same time something else went wrong with the other wire as well. So I'm contacting Geeetech to see about getting a replacement harness for it. Anyway, that's the reason why I'm not using that one for this particular video. So let me go ahead and get this heated up, and I'll be right back with you. And like I said, this is the first time I've ever tried using ABS, so I have no clue what to expect. I'm not familiar with how ABS is supposed to extrude, but that feels about right to me. So let me go ahead and slice a model and we'll start printing with it. Okay, so the first layer is done. So I'm going to go ahead and switch this over to a time lapse, and I'll see you at the end of it. Okay guys, it took 4 hours and 34 minutes to print these. This was attempt number 3. First time I made it to that much of a level, not very far, and they started peeling and coming up. The next time I made it up to this point before I ended up with spaghetti. So this is attempt number 3, and what I did different with this one is I put some of the Elmers washable school glue stick, used some of that on the BuildTak, and then I went ahead and I went with a brim. It was an 8mm brim. I am actually surprised it turned out. I honestly came home expecting to find a completely failed print that they raised off the bed or something, because I've always been told it has to be an enclosed chamber and all that, but thankfully, I guess this wasn't big enough to where it actually affected it that much. And I don't see any cracks on it, so that's a wonder and a half right there. Let me go ahead and turn off the printer. And let me go ahead and lower this bed a little bit. And let's see if they'll actually come off the build plate. So far, so good. Let's see. Haha, made it underneath that last one. That's 1,000 wonders. Oh man, so they actually turned out. So let me see if I can get this off the brim really quick here. This was printed with Cura, so I don't know how the brim comes off, but it looks like it's peeling off all right. Good enough. I'd have to take and clean them up a little bit more. Anyway, that actually turned out really nice, and those things are tough. I don't feel much of a give to it. As you can see, it's got kind of a funny texture to it, which probably has to do with speed, because once again, I did not do any special settings on this. I just went with a standard print speed that I would normally go with. And I also did another no-no. I didn't turn off the cooling fan, so I had the cooling fan going the whole time. That might have something to do with the texture. But those actually look pretty good, and they actually feel really good. I am really surprised that turned out. I'm definitely going to do some more printing with this to see if this was just a one-time fluke, or if ABS is actually fairly decent to print with. Once again, I have never printed with ABS before, so the fact that this actually turned out is just amazing to me, because I honestly did not expect to come home and find them finished out. I've honestly thought I'd come home, find spaghetti or a cracked up mess or something. These turned out way better than I ever imagined. And then I do have one of these finishing tools that I can drag across the edge of it to take that brim off. Let's see. Yeah, that'll work. That'll actually make pretty short work of it. Usually with PLA it does all right on cleaning it, but it's a lot soft. The ABS seems like a softer plastic. But that turned out great. As far as strength test goes, later on I'll take one of these, and I'll take one of the black ones I printed before in the PLA. I just want to see how they hold up in the sunlight, and when it comes to actual putting a load against it. But anyway, I'm surprised that turned out. And once again, that was with the AMZ3D ABS, and it actually turned out pretty good. I'll definitely do some more printing with it in the future and just see how it pans out. But thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. Take care, and I'll catch you in the next one. Hey guys, thank you for watching this video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. If you like the channel, please subscribe. I sure appreciate it. You can do that by clicking on the link over here. Don't forget to ring the bell too. That way you'll be notified when a video comes out. Also, if you'd like to support the channel, please click on my Patreon page over here. You can support the channel from there. If you'd like to check out one of my other videos, please give these a shot. I think you're going to love them. Oh yeah, you're going to like them. Have a great day and take care. Bye.